Righty, we're going to start now on the mat this evening. Happy, I'll be glad to know you happy. And as we were saying there, past 2 weeks we've done class outside. It's going to be a long winter, so just lap it up. Yeah, it's hard to believe we're inside tonight, but it's so windy out there, so the weather's been incredible. Right, weights. Yes, everybody good. No balls this evening. We are going to rock and roll with our weights and see what damage we can get up to. So let's make sure you have some hydration close by, and we're going to meet the whole way down on our backs. I'm being very kind tonight. Alrighty, we're getting comfy down here, and we are going to start to breathe. Hands on the belly. Just breathe in for me. As you exhale, we're starting to think about knitting the abs together. Breathe in again, inhale. Exhale nice and strong. As you exhale, you're knitting the abs nice and tight together. Good, we've got some cameras on, lovely. Breathe in again. Fill those lungs right up. Exhale, compress that rib cage down, pressing the lower back into the mat. 2 more breaths, breathe in. Exhale, flatten your back out onto the mat. Good, last one, breathe in. Exhale. Good, let's come into some pelvic tilts. You make a little triangle with your fingers and then stick it down towards your pelvic area. Knees are tucked up to the ceiling, feet are planted on the mat. And I want you to create a lovely big gap between your back and the mat. So you're dropping that little marble into towards the triangle, roll it towards your knees, and then flatten your spine out, roll the marble towards your nose. Let's repeat that, but the aim of this is to have your back planted down onto the mat throughout this class to really get the engagement of your abs. 2 more, roll, tilt the hips. And then flatten that back out, tilt the hips to you. Last one. Big roll. Deep breath in, flatten that spine out. Hands by your side now. You're going to breathe. And on the exhale, we peel the spine off the mat, roll up into a glute bridge. Hold here. You'll start to get a nice stretch into the front of the hips, down the quads. And just taking the pressure off your back. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Spine back to the mat. Exhale, lift again. This time, float the arms up and over towards your ears. Nice big stretch, and then just lower the hips again. Lift again for 3. Squeeze up and hold. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift for 2. And then last one, breathe in, lift it up and hold. Just bring the arms back down long by your side. Stay in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower nice and gently. Lengthen your legs. Give your ankles a lovely mobilized round, making little circles. Stretch the feet, so push the toes away from you. And then bring the toes towards your nose. You'll feel that up into the back of your calves. Repeat that, push the feet away, flex the toes to your nose. Last one, push the toes away, and then flex toes to your nose. Hands come up to the ceiling. You're going to come into a full roll up. I want you to inhale. Exhale, start to ripple and roll off the mat. Sit nice and tall in that little teddy bear shape, and then reach forward. Just grab onto your toes. Sit nice and tall, drop and roll halfway. Stay here. Let's start to warm up these abs, keeping the shoulders down. Button the abs into your spine, and then we roll up, reach over, sit tall. You should feel it right up into the hamstrings as you sit into that. Stay here, and then last time, reach forward, sit tall, drop and roll the whole way down. Grab onto your little weights if you have them close by. I want them to punch up to the ceiling. We're going to continue with our full roll-ups in 3, 2, 1. Arms stay locked out overhead. Reach up and sit in a beautiful L shape. What's your posture? Tuck and roll. Exhale, lift again. So the arms are locked out overhead. Tuck and roll. Exhale, lift again. Slow it all down. Good job. Nice, Michelle. Good to see you. Drop and roll. Good, Mary. Exhale, reach up. Tuck and roll. Good job. Nearly there. Last one for me. Breathe. Exhale, reach up. Sit and hold. And then we drop, fold, and roll. Okay, keeping the weights up. Bring those feet in to tabletop. And we're just going to slowly lift the shoulders off the mat. And then return. This is our little upper crunch that we do all the time. Just got a little variation tonight. Good. Exhale as you reach up. Inhale. Exhale, reach up. Inhale to come back. Exhale, reach up. It's the tiniest little pull. But come back to me tomorrow. 3. Lift for 2. Last one. Stay lifted. 3, 2, 1. Roll it back down. Keeping the arms up. Feet stay in tabletop. We're going to come into our dead bug. So all we're going to do to start with is lift the shoulders off the mat. Squeeze the abs tight together. From here, let's lengthen one leg long. Pull it back in. Other side. And again, keep the arms up. Good. One more each side. And now, stay in tabletop, arms lifted. We're going to try and do opposite. So as the right leg, left arm, and then the other side. Let's go. Breathe. Exhale, lengthen. Pull it back in. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Hug everything in. Let that neck rest for a wee second. Stay in here. 4. 3. Just massage those hips. 2. Last one. Right. Feet back in tabletop. Arms locked out overhead. We're coming back into that dead bug, but as one leg goes back, both arms go back. Pull it back in. Let's try that again. Pull. 7. 6. Slow it down. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Relax. Hug those knees in. Give yourself a little second. Good. We're going to do that again. Just take your breath. You're going in 10 seconds. Just roll those wee feet. Breathe. Let that neck rest. Alrighty. Let's meet those feet in tabletop. Lift the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. One leg goes out. Both arms go back. Pull it back to tabletop. Other side. Pull. Do not rush it. 6. 5. Breathe into lengthen. Breathe in. 4. And again. 3. 2. Last one. And hug it in. Relax. Good. Let's put those feet down and just drop them over to one side. Give your hips a wee stretch out. Come back to center. You're going to do one more set of this. Oh, you might get a wee crack in the spine. Back to center. Feet into tabletop. Lift the shoulders. Arms up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lengthen. Repetition is king. Slow it down. 6 more. 5. If you need to, drop one weight down. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hug it in. Relax. Set the wee weights down and just roll back up into a glute bridge. Lift the hips high. You have 5. Inhale down. Lift for 4. Inhale down. We're going to add to this in a little second. Lift for 3. Inhale down. Lift for 2. Inhale. Last one. Stay lifted. Bring the weights back up into your arms overhead. Stay here for me. Bring one foot into tabletop. And then I just want you to lower your glutes. And then lift your glutes. Lower. And lift. You actually don't get that high, but don't panic. You are doing it right. 3. Go for 2. Last one. Stay lifted. Kick that little foot nice and high to the ceiling. We're going to float that leg down, float that leg back up. And again, float and return. If you can, flex it as you lower and float. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Take a little reset, same leg. We're going to come back up one more time. Breathe in, exhale, lift up, foot goes to the ceiling. As that foot floats down, the weights float back, and then you pull it all back in. Let's go together. 8, 7, try and get that coordination. 6, don't give up on yourself, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and return. Lengthen those legs long, set the weights down for a little sec, give your ankles a wee roll. Good, breathe, hands on the belly. 3 breaths before we do the other side. Breathe in again, exhale, last one. Breathe in, exhale, feet back into tabletop, or into glute bridge. 3, 2, 1, roll up and hold, and then inhale, lower. 5, lift again, squeeze, inhale down, exhale for 3, come on team, breathe in, you're doing awesome. Let's go for 2, breathe in, last one. Bring that foot up into tabletop, bring those weights up with it, and then we drop the hips, punch the hips back to the ceiling. 5, 4, go for 3, keep it smooth, go for 2, last one. Lengthen that foot to the ceiling, keep the weights up overhead, flex the foot to lower, point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift. 3 more, and then we're going to add to it. 2, last one. Take a little reset, lower everything to the mat, and then 3, 2, 1, lift back up, punch it. Okay, you got this. Foot goes to the ceiling, and then as we float that foot down, the weights go back. Float again. 8, 7, 6, 5, stay with me, come on. 4, 3, you've got this, push those hips high for 2, last one, and return everything to the mat. Weights down, lengthen those legs, hands up overhead, breathe, exhale, 3, 2, 1, roll it up into a full sit up and take a little second to yourself. I'm going to get a wee sip of tea. Good work. Well done. The weights just add that extra wee element. How are we doing, Kathy? You alright? Oh, hi. A woman, a few words. Righty, we're going to sit in a little C-sit, and then we're going to add these weights for the last time, and then we're going to get into the lower half a little bit more. So we're going to roll it back, hollow out that tummy as if you're scooping out your ice cream. And then let's lift these wee weights up in. Alrighty, we're never too far from the weights these days. So we're going to bring that little elbow back, not the weights, the elbow back to center. Other side. Feet stay planted. Slow. Center. Kathy, what's Jamie making? Kathy's like to the TV. He's making a spatchcock chicken, which Kathy knows how to make. Nearly done. Keep those chest bones shining forward, shoulders down away from the ears. 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet up into tabletop. Good, stay with me. Okay, we're going to let the arms come out and round, and they kind of touch underneath your legs. And then we're going to open, and then we close. If it's too much, you put one foot down, open, close. Stay with me, breathe. Breathe. 4. And again, for 3. It's just trial and error, team. 2. You've got it. Doesn't matter if you fall over, just come back in. Last one. Set it down. Relax. Give yourself a little second. We're going to come back into Russian twists. People always are like, that's how you do a Russian twist? I've been doing them wrong all my life. I'm going to take this wee top off. I'm sure you won't mind the delay. Ooh! So yes, Russian twist. You should not be flopping about like a fish out of water. Slow it down. Okay, go back into that C-sit. Alrighty. Feet planted, weights together, elbows back, center, other side, center, twist like a tree trunk. Breathe in. Take your time. You're all doing awesome. It's good to have you live. Stay with me. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Relax for a sec. Then we're going to come up into that little boat. Whoo. Drop and roll. Feet up or 1 foot down. Meet the weights under. And then open. Close it. Open. Close it. Breathe. Breathe. Work those abs. 3, 2, 1. Close it. Relax and release. Now we're going to come down onto our side series here. Well done, everyone. Grab a quick drink if you need one. If not, we're good. We're going to lie it down, long legs on the mat. Keeping the weight close by. I want that weight to go on your thigh. Think of this as a mini band, alrighty? So we're going to come down into that hand. We're going to just float like our normal little leg lift. So tuck your tummy. Shh. Good. Shoulders back and down. Hold that leg up. Stay here. So the weight simply just stays on that thigh, okay? Tap down and lift. It's just adding the tiniest bit of resistance. If you want to, you can add both of them. Or if you'd rather just not faff, that's okay. Breathe. Float again, a little bit higher. Good, stay with me. Lovely job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Tiny pulse into the weight. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And again, lift. Inhale. Take your time. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're doing amazing. 3, 2, 1. Punch it up. Let's go. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it. Last time coming up. Breathe. Abs tucked on as if you were lying doing this in your sports bra. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift it up. Hold it. Point the toe. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And again. Up. Breathe. And again. Good. Stay with me. Lovely. Come on. 5, 4, 3. That should burn. 2, 1. Pulse it. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring that weight in close to your chest. Let the little legs just chill for a wee second. Okay, whilst we're here, we're going to double job here. We're going to hit up this shoulder a little touch. So, weight stays close. We are going to open a little cat flap. Up and then close it. Your elbow stays glued to your hip, okay? Let's see how this plays out. Strong through your shoulder, abs drawn on. Lift that weight up and hold. And then lower. It's tiny, but trust me, you'll feel it. Breathe. Abs on. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Slow it down. Lift. Exhale, lift. So it's the wee garage door just opening right up. We're open for business. Close it. Good job, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to the ceiling and then close it back down. Strong. We're working on this shoulder stability because that weight wants to kind of go up over your head. Don't let it. Breathe in. Punch. Good job. Abs tucked. Stay with me. Stay. Good. Nearly done. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1. Set the weight down, relax. You feel that? Tiny burn. You're going to do that one more time. My legs are still feeling that. 5 seconds. We're going to come back in with our little cat flap. Woo, ready? Let's go. Strong. Abs tucked. And again, 5. Not here for long. 4. We couldn't be. 3, 2, 1. To the ceiling. Now we're going to bend the bottom knee. Lift the top leg. And then as you lower the weight, you lower your leg. Coordination. I was talking to a lovely PT today, Claire, and we were reminiscing on insanity days and coordination. And we said we should reenact one of the classes. If I, number 1, could find the music, and number 2, remember how to do it. But I think that would be very funny. 3, 2, 1, time, relax. But it would 100% have to be in person. Kathy, would you be up for insanity? No, it was so hard back in the day. If you have any fond memories of it, do let me know. But dear Lord, let's roll it over. You could do a 20-minute class, or you could do an extra. It was all in blocks. It was a 20-minute class, or there was a 40-minute class. And we did it in the parish centre for years. It was good. But let's lift that leg and I'll continue. Hold it up here. The way it used to work was lower that leg and lift again. They used to send me DVDs in the post with the music, or CDs, when there was a new release. Hilarious. I do think I still have them under my bed somewhere just as a keepsake, but I have no CD player. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. You tired? We see. We yawn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, lift again. If anybody's walking by Mum's house in the next, 10 days, Kathy's garden is going to explode with colour. It's going to be amazing. Her front garden is just incredible. So feel free, take photos. 5 for a snap. And our wee peonies are going to blow over here with that wind. Mine too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, breathe in. Exhale, lift. But if you've been here a while, you'll also remember the saga of me getting into gardening and thinking I was growing beautiful flowers when you all decided to tell me that they were weeds most of the time. So we need to do a wee inspection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and release. That was 3 sets. That went pretty quick. We're going to do this little arm bar again. So bringing that weight close by your side, close by your chest. Ready for the little cat flap open. Abs tucked on. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold. And then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And again. Breathe in. Inhale, lower. Take your time. Starts off really cute. That's the danger with this one. Stay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, up you go. And then inhale down. Try and keep the stability. You might find one shoulder a little bit harder than the other. Push. Just that you feel a bit wobblier. Breathe in. Up you go. Breathe. After this class, I'll post a link into the group, but we have decided on our North Coffee and CFIT meetup date. It's going to be next Sunday at Glenarith. I'm going to be doing a warm-up on the beach. There's a walk or there's a run. 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Let's reset. Walk, run. There's going to be a hot sauna. Obviously it's hot. A sauna, and then lovely breakfast out of the container. So if you want to do something next Sunday, come and join us. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Think of it as like an extended sweat and swim without the strength element. Your sweat is your run or your walk. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it up. Okay, tuck, lengthen, and then we're gonna lower and punch. Breathe in, punch, breathe in, punch. Good, stay with me. You're here for 6, 5, 4, keep control, 3, 2, last one, relax and release. Coming round onto all fours. Come up into those wee knees for a wee second. Final hurdle here. Grab it onto your weights. We're in a kneeling position, starting tall, but then you're going to find your hips, send your hips back like a kettlebell swing. You're going to bring your weights to your shoulders, and then we're going to slowly punch them back. We're going to hit up these triceps. So, big chest, bring the weights to the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, abs on. Squeeze and hold. Hold it. And then breathe in. Exhale, punch it back. Tuck your tummy, breathe in. Punch it back. Breathe in. Punch it back. Slow it down. Breathe. Punch it back. Inhale. Punch it back. 3, 2, breathe in. Last one. And then come up. You're going to serve the platters out to me. Elbows at 90 degrees. I'll turn this way. You're going to roll the shoulders back and down. Weights out front. Pull them right back in. Push out. Pull it back in. Abs tucked. Good job. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Here. Punch it back. 8, 7. Burny. 6. Abs on. 5, 4. I have an itchy nose. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Serve the platters. Last time. Shoulders back and down. 3. Burning. 2, 1. Go. Breathe in. Shoulders down away from the ears. And again. 5. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, release, set them down. That burden is just like doing its thing. From here, just come onto your bum. Sit back, big chest. You didn't get your minutes calm, but you're going to get 2 minutes of stretch in here, so let's just embed it in that, shall we? And then just hug those arms in. Stretch out your upper back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's head right back down onto the mat for a wee second. Okay. Lengthen one leg, bring one knee into the chest, hug it in nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change it. Breathe, hug it in. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees in and start to roll like a wee ball, massaging out that spine. 4. There's Patty. 3. If he sees us rolling around the mat like this for 2. Last one. Land it. Cross the legs over. Oh, you missed class. Reach forward. It's alright, they don't bite. Breathe. PFIT's class not on tonight now. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last time, sit it back there, 7 o'clock on the dot. Breathe it in.
Our first class is the 30th of February.
30th of February? You're not wise. 3, 2, 1. Relax, release, and that, my friends, is you done. we're just finished. I will see you all on Saturday or next week. Now, the app, I know you're all like, how the hell are we going to access class in June? I will be in touch about all of that because I'm still figuring it out. No, it's been submitted to the App Store. It will be available to download. There will be a monthly sign up, or there will be a yearly sign up. If you think you're going to stick around for the year, there will be discount on that one, but I will have all the details come across to you in the coming days. I have a call with them tomorrow. There will be an issue where Pilates only option will not sit on the app. It's simply not possible with the payment unless you want to come all in for all the classes. So if you're doing Pilates only, this setup will remain, but for everybody else, we will be over on the app. So, there'll be a few teething issues, as there is with everything, but I'm very excited, and it's going to streamline everything. And for example, if you wanted to do a 5-minute mobility right now, you would just hit mobility, find it, job done. So it will make life a whole lot better. And yes, all my recipes will be in the app, so you can access it without having to scroll through WhatsApp and try and find them again. So here's to CFIT 2.0. But anyway, I will see you all later because PFIT needs his dinner. So have a great one, and I'll talk to you all in the group. Take care. Bye-bye.